The door to Koteri's room was closed. I couldn't hear any sound, and there were no signs that she was awake. Still asleep, huh? Sleepyhead? Hey, Kotori! Wake up, Lul! Hey, Mr. Lul!
うっさいわね。何事よ。
I'm sorry. I'm going to do some shopping. Do you want to come with me?
は？そんな理由でアミを妨げたの？
Her face seemed to say, if this was America and I sued you, you would lose. You're oversleeping. It's a nice sunny day, so let's go outside.
なんで私があなたの買い物に？
It's shopping for the dormitory. You eat too, don't you?
用意するからちょっとだけ待ってて。
Seeing Ageha give a great big wave, Kotori makes an annoyed face. Hi, Ageha.
おっす、葵。ハバネさん、おはよう。
Ageha looks really nice. Kudos, kudos. Very, lots of kudos.
おはよう。ちょっと、なんであの子がいるのよ。レオの買い出しって言ったじゃない。
It's fine. There's something I need help with. I'd planned from beginning to meet up with Ageha. That's because I want her as a special advisor for today's work. Right, let's go. Probably to get her to put together the menu for breakfast and stuff. Probably.
行こう行こう。
We arrive at the underground street of the shopping mall. There are many style shops in the shopping arcade. There's also a large supermarket. I'll push Kotori along in a wheelchair and go around buying the food with Ageha. What do we need?
まず鶏もも肉でしょ。それからパプリカ、ピーマン、玉ねぎ。
She looks really uncomfortable. Kotori looks like she still doesn't agree with the fact that Ageha is with us. She looks at me like she's trying to put a curse on me. I got Ageha to think of a menu for me for tonight's dinner. Seems the things that I make aren't the kind of things that girls like.
で、なんで私が一緒に来なきゃいけないわけ？
Because you can't carry the bags? Kotori is doing a good job of carrying the green supermarket basket. She looks really cute. Ageha and I keep sliding more and more ingredients into the
パ
basket.
プリカパウダー、ホールトマト、生ハム、それから。掘り込むな。
I'll get some mineral water. She does not look happy at all.
重い。ねえねえ、ポテチ買っていい？
No. Oh, Pakram's chips. I remember
ケ
these.
チ。後でお金払うから一緒に入れといて。
She slings them in. Also, we'll soon be out of rice. Let's buy some while we're here. Jesus Christ, that's a huge rice sack. Poor Kotori. Poor Kotori, she's literally been using the shopping cart. All the ingredients for all the borders before we knew it, the basket that Kotori was carrying was full.
人をカートみたいにするな。
As she complained, Kotori was very careful not to let the contents of the basket fall out. Don't drop anything.
くそ。ハバネさんは欲しいものない？アイス。
Family size, right? The shopping is being paid for with the operations cost of the dormitory, so we can't really buy things we don't need. Having said that, she's helping me out. You can get Bari-Bari-kun.
もっと高級なのがいい。労働と報酬が釣り合わないわ。
Have it your way. I decided to treat her to strawberry hardened darch with my own money. Did we get the family size? Is this one okay?
そうだね。
I finished at the cash register. The food costs about 50% more than usual, but tonight is a special occasion. Ah, jeez. I forgot to buy ground meat.
そんなの使わないよ。
It's for tomorrow. It's a pain to have to keep going to buy food all the time, you know? I leave them behind and go back to the store. I search for the meat in the ground meat section. If I can, I want to get out with a discount sticker, as I thought there aren't any at this time. The cost for the boarders' food is paid on a monthly basis. Dormitory is run as kind of a hobby by the owner, so it's just a rough estimate, but there's an upper limit established as part of the rent agreement. The dormitory meals follow the creed of as cheap as possible, as tasty as possible. That's pretty good. I look at the packs of beef that are lined up in the shelf. 29.80 yen for 100 grams. This is a supermarket that celebrity women come to, so sometimes the prices for the ingredients are pretty steep. It's okay once in a while, so I'd like everyone to eat this kind of meat. I remember to myself.
これでいいのかな?
Hello? Did we get a new person? Maybe? A girl reaches across from the side and slings luxury marbled 29.80 yen for 100 grams meat into her basket.
これじゃ足りないかな。ビーフカレーっていうくらいだもんね。
The girl who took the bag showed signs of hesitation but continued to sling more and more of the luxury marbled meat into the basket. In the end, she took everything that was on the shelf.
これでよしっと。
Are you going to use luxury marbled beef in the curry? Not only that, it's thinly sliced.
What?
I was supposed to have said on the inside, but on the inside? I guess in his head. I guess I was supposed to say that in my head, but because of the shock, it came right out and said it aloud. Well then. So is this a new character that's gonna be introduced? Maybe? I think it's supposed to have twins. So I think she, as far as it seems from the cover, I think she might be one of the twins. Or one of the sisters. I mean, if you're making curry, they have meat for curry over there, see?
そんな大きいのカレー食べるときに見ないですよ。
Well, when you stew meat this size, it becomes more tender, much smaller. If you use that kind of thin meat, the fat will melt away and you won't have a trace of it left. In the basket was about 1 kilogram of marbled meat to be used in sukiyaki. Are you going to stew all of that in curry? What a waste of good meat. As I stare at the basket, she looks at me in disbelief. She seemed embarrassed as she said that and moved over to the fresh fish section. Did it scare her off?
シーフードカレーっていうのもあるんだし、お魚も買った方がいいかな。
She said as I watched from a distance her throw-in sea bream with the head and tail still on into the basket, while I reached for a pack of cheap pork and beef ground meat. Well then. Alright then, new character introduced, and sort of hinted towards, but nothing's gonna happen, okay.
おいしい。ハバネさん、ストロベリー派なんだ。私はクッキー&クリームかな。へえ、そう。おいしい？もちろんよ。ねえ、嫌よ。まだ何も言ってないんだけど。一口だけでいいから。やだよ。スプーン一つしかないんだから。いいじゃん。女同士なんだから。やったらやよ。ケチンボ。
Just let her have one spoonful.
わかったわよ。一口だけよ。
There you go.
はーい。ハバネさんありがとう。はーん。私のハーゲンダッツが。おっちー。
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I finished paying and come back, and Kotori was letting Aka eat her ice cream. I felt like I'd seen something I was supposed to see.
これは違うのよ。この子がどうしても食べたいって言うから一口だけ食べさせてあげただけで。
I see. Well, it's nice that you're getting along.
違うったら。ストロベリーもいいな。ねえねえ、もう一口。もう終わり。だって私の分がなくなるもん。
Blushing as she spoke, Kotori continued to wolf down the hardened arch. Okay, let's go. Here, take this bag. Bam.
重いんだけど。
Poor Kotori. She's a shopping cart. She's a place where you place heavy bags on.
私も手伝うよ。アイスのお礼。ね
I'll push Kotori's wheelchair and we'll leave the shopping mall.
え、これどうやって切るの？
Making breakfast? Pass that to me. I'll show you how it's done. Her face seemed to say I get annoyed when people get on the high horse as she obediently passed me the knife. In a way that Kotori could see easily, I cut the vegetables. Like this.
こっちのピーマンは？
Wouldn't it be best to cut it in half down the middle?
わかった。やってみる。
We had come back to the dormitory and had begun cooking in the dining hall. I got Kotori, who couldn't reach the stove, to cut the vegetables. I'm cooking while Agaha helps and tells me how to do it. Hey, this is pretty easy.
でしょ？野菜切って鶏もも肉と一緒に煮込むだけだもんね。
Said Ageha, who had brought the recipe. Basque-style chicken stew. I couldn't guess what kind of food it would be from just the name, but it's really easy to make. First, you grill the chicken thighs, then fry them with the cut vegetables, and after that, add the canned tomato and broth and leave it to stew. I'm actually kind of hungry. I literally have not had food yet while I'm recording this. Reading this is making me a little hungry. Please, no more food porn. It's a stew that doesn't need to be done precisely. That's the main dish. Next, we prepare the salad and the soup. Stop talking about food. And there's Hat. Even as Hat walks around her feet, quacking, Kotori doesn't seem to notice as she quietly immersed in what she's doing. She's really concentrating.
案外熱中するタイプだね。
Despite complaining at first, once she gets started, she becomes very serious.
均等に切るのは至難の技ね。
Well, it doesn't need to be exact. If there's variety in the thickness, it gives a difference in texture.
不均等に切るのね。わかったわ。
She said that she thought about this and that and started intentionally cutting the vegetables unevenly. I guess that's what people look like when they get serious. Maybe. Ageha, how does the soup taste to you?
ちょっと薄いかな。
Add salt and pepper. And so, the preparations for dinner continued smoothly. Now it's eating time.
おいしそう。
Hey, look at that, we might have finally done something right. One after another, the boarders came in the dining hall and seeing the food on the table and how different it was to usual, they were surprised at first. There's a general idea of meal times for the boarders. I usually make meals at the same time, and the time that everyone comes to the dinner hall is not really set. It's okay if you come late, and it's okay if you don't eat. That's why we often eat at different times. This is the first time since I came here that we've all gathered at the same time like this. Today was the only time that I had told them in advance. A lot of time being dropped everywhere. Okay, everyone, please take a seat. Icho Ageha.
お邪魔します。なんかすごいね、今日のご飯。ねえ、もう食べていい？お腹ペコペコなんだけど。
Go ahead and enjoy your meal. The boarders look at each other, cautiously move the food towards their mouths.
おいしい。
Hey, we did it!
おいしい。
I can hear the words delicious coming from boarders. Is this true? It really is tasty? Basque style chicken stew. It was the one that had made it, but I was the one that had made it, but I didn't know how it would taste, and I imagined that it wouldn't be very good. It was different from the Western or Chinese food that I usually make, is that I normally don't use spices that make it easy to understand the flavor. The meat stewed in a tomato soup was tender, and was surprisingly refreshing. Most importantly, the flavor of the meat has really been drawn out, so I had no complaints at all about the taste. Stop talking about food, please, I'm hungry! It's the kind of thing that you eat on a hot summer day when you don't have much of an appetite.
こりゃいけるわ。サラダもどうぞ食べてくださいね。
The salad served in a big bowl was divided between everyone. There were cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, and also avocados and mozzarella cheese. Even though it was just an elaborate salad again, the
こ
reaction
のサ
was
ラダも美味しいね。なんかされてるし。
Ryoko, who was in the second grade like me, and also Sane, Yeah, Sane, the third year with the trademark glasses, both seemed to really like it.
アゲハちゃんプロデュースだよ。
Everyone made a face that kind of showed they knew that. The truth is that today's meal was made under the advice of Miss Himegi here,
それでアゲハが来てたんだ。
or advice.
自分が食べたい料理を作ってもらっただけなんだけどね。
By the way, it seemed that Ageha and Ryoko were friends from before. The thing is, it seemed the food that I made didn't really go down too well with everyone. Apart from Kaneko, all the other boarders looked away for a moment awkwardly.
美味しくないわけじゃないのよ。そうそう。でも量が多いっていうか。
That's why, if there's something you want to say, please talk to me about it, okay? It's a little scary, but I thought I'd try to talk to them about it.
なんていうか、一食なのよ。わかる。すっごいわかりますゆかさん。けど今日の料理はカラフル。
So just make it colorful in small portions. Sounds good. It sure is. Well, except we don't see any food. Why is... Oh wait, I'm actually glad there's no food. Otherwise I would just have to stop the recording and get some food right now. There's red, green, yellow, and white, and many other colors, and looks vivid and colorful. The food I usually make is ginger pork, brown, fried rice, brown, curry, yellow, yakisoba, brown, Neapolitan pasta, red, and so on. But it's all basically a compromise of single color.
葵くんの料理も豪快で嫌いじゃないけどね。
But at least she likes it.
美味しくないわけじゃないのよ。でもほら最近暑くて食欲もそんなにないし、途中で飽きちゃう。
Everyone's really kind, aren't they? They really care about my feelings. Just because of that, I was unnecessarily worried. For a guy like me, who went to a sports-focused boys' school, lived together with his dad, in a kind of bachelor pad, that was always enough. I never thought about the color of food. Somehow, it seemed that in a girls' dormitory, that kind of thing is important.
でもこれ本当に美味しいよ。おかわりしたいくらい。
Everyone seems satisfied. It feels like this is the most they've opened up to me. It feels like this is the most they've opened up to me so far. If I'm going to say it, now's my chance. Can I just say something? I stand up and get everyone's attention. Please listen as you eat. This is about the boarders' chores. Would it be alright to increase them a little? I'm a student too, so it's pretty tough for me. For example, if I could just get you guys to clean the bathroom, that would be a really big help. Everyone looked at each other as if they were trying to figure out what the others were thinking. To be honest, no one's going to be happy about increasing the chores. But
わかった。
as Yuka, the oldest, responded, the others nodded in agreement.
水瀬くんが大変なの見ていてわかってるから。実はちょっと気になってました。屋根の雨漏りも直してくれたしね。
In return, I will try harder than ever to make good food for
こ
you.
んな美味しいご飯毎日食べられるんだ。
Yep, you
いい
can.
なあ、涼子。私もここに住もうかな。それだけでいいの？
That and one other thing. This is what I really wanted to say. I think that we should get Kotori to do something too. Kotori, who was sitting at the end of the table, the furthest away from everyone, who looked uncomfortable while she ate, was surprised to hear her name called. Everybody looked around at Kotori.
でも、ハバネさんは
She has a walking disability, but she can use her hands, the things that she can do.
今日の料理だって手伝ってくれたんだよね。
Yeah.
あなたたちが無理やり付き合わせただけよ。
This had a big impact on everyone, who until just now had been eating the food and saying how delicious it was. Looked at her like they were impressed, but Kotori seemed kind of embarrassed. Thanks to Kotori helping us, we were able to get the dinner preparations done easily. If that's the case, then maybe we can add another chore. I don't dislike cooking, but to prepare food for several people is physically quite demanding. Just get her to cook with us. That should be honestly pretty good, I think. Or at least assist a little bit. If that's okay with Kotori, could you help me prepare the meals?
別にいいけど、そのくらいなら。
Thank you. I say while Kotori looks away and quietly nods without saying anything. Hey, everything's good now. That's good. It's a little different than the other chores, but in order to avoid being unfair from now on, I want Kotori to help out where she can. Everyone still had their reservations about the whole thing, so for now, they just quietly looked at each other. Even so, until now, Kotori and the other boarders had quite a distant relationship. However, I'm the one who understands the situation the least, or rather, the one who understands it the most.
賛成。
Kaneko raised her hand, then the others
そ
followed.
れができるんならすごくいいと思うわ。私もそう思いますゆかさん。私前からちょっと変だなって思ってました。
Oh god, now we're gonna pile up chores on Kotori, poor Kotori. So from tomorrow, let's do our
こ
best.
ちらこそよろしく寮母さん。小鳥ちゃんもよろしくね。
Aww, she's blushing. Kotori was moody until the end, but she kept herself from shouting abuse at me, which I know she's good at, and she seems to understand what I was trying to do. Well, good. At least good things are happening. That's always good. Thanks for today, Ageha. You really helped me out.
いいって。葵が困ってる時、私が助ける。普通なことでしょ。
Same goes for you too. Hey, Hat. Hat came waddling from down the corridor.
おお、アヒルさん、どうしたの？見送りに来てくれたの？わが。
Hat flapped his wings toward Ageha. Maybe he's saying thanks for helping Kotori. Those are his feelings as her housemate.
じゃあ、部屋に戻ったら伝えて。今日は楽しかったねって。わー。
The way he replied made it seem like he completely understood what Ageha had said, and Hat wiggled his tail as he waddled off.
かわいい。
Okay, take care on your way back.
またね。
I like Ageha. Her personality in general is pretty good, and she is really, really helpful. Hi, Hat.
ハット、どこ行ってたの？はい、おやつのキュウリ。かー。ねえ、聞いてハット。今日ね、私ご飯作るの手伝ったのよ。鶏肉のなんとか煮込みって言うんだけど、みんな美味しいって言ってた。私も食べたけど、本当に美味しかったの。すごいでしょ。もうすぐ今日が終わっちゃう。楽しかったな。
Aww. I like seeing that kind of like a little private moment of Kotori. It's kind of nice getting to, I don't know, the pacing for this visual novel so far is really, really good. I like where it's going at. I like what it's doing. Everything about it so far. I really like it. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have you got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure of the net. I kind of want to say you could dress better.